So the way I see it is, when a politician says, I care about black people. If it's a Democrat, I say, well, you probably care about black Democrats. But if I was a black Republican, you would call me all kinds of names and attack me, right? Which I could say that makes you racist, but I don't think it makes you racist. I think it makes you liberal. So the same thing is true with the conservatives who say, we care about black people. Look at all the black friends I have. But then I'd say, well, yeah, but if I was a black liberal, you probably wouldn't like me very much because you don't like liberals. And I'm not even going to look at it like it's necessarily blatant racism. It's just bias, right? You're conservative, so that means you like conservative people more than liberal people. That makes sense to me. And I think that if you want to know the difference with the B1 Black First philosophy, B1 means, if you're black and you're liberal, I care about you. If you're black and conservative, I care about you. No matter what you are, I might disagree with you, but I think black first means black is you're black first, which means that the goal is to strengthen the community, whatever that looks like. But at the same time, we have to work together, which means I can't necessarily create a dividing line by walking up to you and saying, "Hey, by the way, I slept with a dude last night. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about who I was had sex with last night? Are you okay with the fact that I was sleeping with a guy?" No, I don't need you doing all that, man. I don't care who you slept with. I hope it was good. Good for you. Good for you and him. And it's like don't be man. So I ain't ready for all that yet. But it's no problem there. It's just people have biases and differences, and like for example, I meet women that have that are strong feminists, and men that have their opinions about relationships and stuff. And it's like, can't we just be black first? Like, let's at least, at the very least, let's acknowledge our disagreements and know that we're never going to be on the same page about everything. But let's start with the common ground. Like that's really how you stay married, by the way, in my opinion. My theory on marriage and any partnership, business or anything, is you got to focus on the core of the partnership before you start talking about all the things you don't like about each other. And I'm gonna get back to the Donald Trump thing in a minute because I think it's important to talk about because I got a whole training on this, a conversation on this. But but really, if you're married, you're not gonna see eye to eye on everything. How many married people in the room? Give me a yes if you're married, and give me a yes if you agree. I need to confirm this for the single people. You're gonna have so many things that you just are not seeing eye to eye, so many differences, so many, and then flare ups, just things where you get on my nerves right now, right? Everybody deals with it, right? And I want everybody who's single to just know this. And what keeps you together is you have to have some common factor. Like, there has to be a factor. Like, what is your factor? Oh, we both love tennis. Like, we're really good friends. Like my wife and our common factor is that we were great friends before we got married. Also, we do business together, and we're both scholars. And I respect what she does as a scholar. She respects me. She's a hardworking black woman, so I need a hardworking, focused person in my life that's gonna roll my fat ass out of bed at 5 in the morning and make me go to the gym, right? So when you start with all the things you have in common first, you'll be by the time you get to the things that you don't agree on, you'll be exhausted. You won't even get to that, right? But a lot of people start with the negative first, right? They start with the fact that you're not perfect because you did this, or you're not right for me because I don't like that about you. And I just think that's the wrong way to approach any partnership because like even business partnerships are hard to maintain.